Hi, Julie Rader here with the astrological weekly update from April 4th through the 10th. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone you feel could benefit from this information. So we have so much going on this week. Let's just dive right in. So on Monday, the 4th, on 4/4, this is the moon's day. So every day it's a different planet's day. Like on Sunday is the sun's day, Saturn is Saturn's day. Those two are the easy ones, moon as well as Monday. I'll just go, I'll tell you as we go through what each day is. But on the moon's day, because the moon is in Taurus on this day, well, first of all, the moon in Taurus, if you haven't done your taxes yet, it's a great day to do it because moon in Taurus is really wanting to get our financials in order. It's also wanting to do anything dealing with luxury, maybe also looking at the kind of foods we put in our body, anything dealing with the senses or sensations as well as finances. But because the moon is in Taurus and all of the planets at this time are on one side of the nodes, the planetary nodes, and the planetary nodes are, so the south node is in Scorpio and the north node is in Taurus, and we're about to hit eclipse season, which Taurus and Scorpio are going to be feeling a lot this next year. But anyway, because all of the planets right now are pretty much scrunched up in one area of the chart, the moon is making a lot of aspects on Monday, the moon's day. So the moon is hitting up tons and tons of planets. So, and because it's the moon's day, we will be feeling it all. However, the moon in Taurus is a bit more grounded, a bit more stable. I highly recommend getting into nature for at least part of the day. And maybe going for a pretty good hike or doing something that tests your endurance a bit, because the big conjunction or the big aspect of the day is this Mars conjunct Saturn. That's a big one for the week. So Mars and Saturn in Aquarius at 22 degrees. So many planets right now are right around that 22-degree mark. So Mars and Saturn, when they come together in Aquarius, it also gives us the ability to maybe have these insights that we haven't had before, and the ability to really focus our energy into what it is. We have a longer sense of concentration, a sense of vitality, endurance, but it also can be violent if we're not channeling our energy in a productive way. So we may see this, we're already seeing this in the world. So many wars going on all around the world right now. So this is a day just to be aware, to have a project that you want to put your energy into so that you can channel your energy in a really productive way. Tuesday, the 5th, we have Venus moving into Pisces. Venus loves being in Pisces. Venus is in her what we call exaltation, meaning that she is just like, oh, just so loving and adoring and feels her absolute best. So that's really a wonderful ingress for Pisces to be moving, Venus to be moving into Pisces. So we have that, but then we also have a bit of fighting energy as we have Mars and Aquarius making a challenging aspect, a square to the North Node in Taurus. So Mars is pretty active this beginning of the week. And this, like I said, it can be a fighting energy. So Tuesday is Mars's day. So on Mars's day, how can you channel your energy? How can you use that energy in a productive way? Because the North Node is really about where are we headed in life? What do we want? So North Node is considered in ancient astrology the dragon's head, and or Rahu, and the dragon's tail, Ketu, is in Scorpio right now. So the dragon's head, it's what do we see in front of us? But with this square, this challenging aspect to Mars, the motivator, the fighting energy, the warrior, or I should say the warrior energy, if it's not channeled in a way that is moving toward our goals, moving toward these new moon intentions that we set at the Aries new moon, then if it's scattered out in the wrong direction, it can be channeled in a way that is violent or fighting, or not in a way that is beneficial for our highest good. On Wednesday, and like always in astrology, forewarned is forearmed. So this Monday and Tuesday, know that there's a lot of focused energy, and there's some beautiful energy with Venus's ingress. It means we're moving into Pisces. So how can you focus your energy on a goal that you have, on a project that you're working on something that you want to have some extra strength and vitality towards? Because if you do, you can actually get so much accomplished on these 2 days, and focus it on what you want rather than what you don't want. On Wednesday, the 6th, this is Mercury's day, and we have the moon in Gemini. So Gemini's ruler is Mercury. Mercury is the planet of the day. This Gemini moon is making lots of aspects, especially to all of the planets at the 22, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 degrees. If you have any planets at all, especially sun, moon, rising, north node, any of the personal planets, that being Mercury, Venus, and Mars, any of those at 21, 22, 23, 24, they are really being activated this week a lot. So be aware of that. Take a look at your chart. You can go to a free site like astro.com. You need your exact birth time to get the most accurate birth chart, and just look and see if any of those planets are at 21, 22, 23 degrees. They're very activated this week. And so if any of the planets are, then again, well, no matter where your planets are, find a project to focus your energy, because you'll feel these transits. They're happening somewhere in your chart. But if these transits are activating one of your personal planets, then you're going to feel it that much more. So yeah, Wednesday, just the moon making a lot of aspects, and Gemini moon, great day to do anything, great day to take a short road trip, do things around the neighborhood, do projects with your hands, do anything dealing with writing, speaking, teaching, internet related communications. Great use of this energy. Thursday, on the 7th, we have Mercury in Aries. Oh, and Thursday is Jupiter's day. Mercury in Aries making a sextile, really a positive aspect to Saturn in Aquarius. This is a day, take action on any projects that are communication oriented, because this energy is very logical, focused, organized. Later, the moon moves into Cancer. You can also use this logical, focused, organized energy to organize things on your computer, organize your books, organize just an area of your home. You can do that all the way into the weekend too, as the moon's in Cancer, because we feel these energies, these transits for a few days. So use this. So much of this energy is focusing on what you want in a logical, organized way. And you will be amazed at the amount of progress you make. So Thursday is great for that. Friday on the 8th, we have Friday is Venus's day. And remember, Venus is exalted in Pisces right now. We have Jupiter in Pisces making a really harmonious, beautiful sextile to the North Node in Taurus. So this is really an energy that can be compromising, pleasant, adaptable. If if at the beginning of the week, with all that Mars energy, if there were conflicts or if you're working on some negotiations and things like that, Friday may be a day where you actually come to a resolution, or where there can be a compromising energy where people walk away, where both parties walk away and feel that they've been heard, and that they're both getting something out of it. um, you have Mercury also on that day, and Aries making also another sextile. So a lot of sextile energy on Thursday, Friday. Mercury sextile Mars. So when Mercury is sextile Mars, Mercury in Aries, Mars in Aquarius, again, we could have some with Mars in Aquarius and with Mercury involved, we may have some out of the box ideas, or maybe these puzzle pieces that we've had are finally being put together, and we can again take action. So Friday is a great day, even though it's Venus's day. Do it in a Venus way, maybe don't push, definitely don't push things. But just allow things to unfold, and give yourself a lot of space on Friday to work toward your goals, to work toward what it is you want to accomplish. Saturday, we have the moon in Cancer, again, triggering all these planets at 23, specifically 23, 27, and 28 degrees. So Saturday is Saturn's day. And so when it's Saturn's day, it's a great day to do Saturn activities, to do things that are on your to-do list, because we have the moon in Cancer. Why not do a bunch of things at home? Go through, clean out your garage, organize closets, organize your pantry. Do something to utilize that energy in a way that feels that is home based, but productive at the same time. And then in the evening, we have the moon moving into evening here, Pacific time. For those of you in other parts of the world, even East Coast is going to be happening in the middle of the night. In Europe, will be happening early morning on Sunday. The moon will be moving into Leo. But here on the west coast of the US, when the moon's in Leo on a Saturday night, it's a night you want to get out and go dancing. You want to get out, you want to see friends, you want to do things like that. Do something romantic as well, or creative. On Sunday, Mercury in Aries is making a square, that's a challenging aspect. It's its last aspect in Aries, because Mercury changes signs twice in April. Mercury is speeding through the planets right now. At the end of the month, it's going to station, preparing for its retrograde motion. But right now it is flying through. So last week it went through, it moved 15 degrees in 1 week. That's really, really fast, considering the sun moves like 7 degrees in a week. Mercury doesn't always move that fast. Right now it's really flying through. Anyway, Mercury in Aries is more active. It has that Aries feel to it. It's speak before thinking type energy. And it's making a very challenging aspect to Pluto and Capricorn. And this is the last aspect it makes while it's in Aries. It's at 28 degrees. It is an energy of, again, speaking before thinking. It is being hasty, not being patient, and really pushing things forward before they're ready. So I encourage you on Sunday, on the sun's day, even though the sun is in Aries as well, the sun, love it. The sun is exalted in Aries, which reminds me, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the week in a moment. But this energy can be way too hasty and take action on things or say things that you cannot take back. So be really aware of that. Try to slow things down. On Sunday, A great day. If you like to do days of silence like I do, this is a great day to do a day of silence, so that you have to sit with the energy before you can hit send on an email, before something flies out of your mouth that you're not ready for. So, because later that day on Sunday, Mercury will move into Taurus, where Mercury will be way more grounded. Mercury, remember, is all about communication. And when Mercury's in Taurus, it will slow down. It will think things through before taking action. And that's exactly what we want at this point, because we have so much Aries energy in the mix. So Sunday, just slow your roll a little bit. And then real quick, going back to Monday the 4th, we have when the moon is in Taurus, the moon is in its exaltation, and on Tuesday too. And then we also have the sun in Aries, which is also exalted. If we look at Tuesday, the positive aspects of Tuesday are that we have Venus moving into its exaltation in Pisces, we have the moon exalted in Taurus, and we have the sun exalted in Aries. This means that these planets can bring forth their best qualities. The moon, how it emotionally communicates, how it feels things through, how it can be grounded in how it feels. Really highly recommend getting into nature on Tuesday. I think I mentioned that earlier. Venus can bring forth her best qualities of being loving, getting extra sleep, getting that beauty sleep, doing some beauty treatments, giving yourself, going and getting a mani-pedi, doing things like that. And then also with the sun being exalted in Aries, we have more energy to do it. So make sure you get enough sleep at night. That's Venus and Pisces. But then during the day, just be focused and get some energy out, exercise, do things like that. Remember that Tuesday, we also have that challenging aspect of the Mars square North Node. But if we tap into the planets in their exaltation, then we can actually utilize that energy to just be really focused on what it is we want to create this week specifically. We will come up with a strategy and just trust in the divine timing of it without rushing things. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great week. See you in the next video.